ashes, ashes, they all fall down. And the show goes on. Oars in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching LolcowRewind. Wicka Rewind. I'm your host, Billy the Fridge. Whew. We got another one under the sun, ladies and gentlemen. That's Wicka Rewind. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, I want a big red R on my report card tonight. Big red Ricka Rewind R. Don't want an A, don't want a B, don't want a C, don't want a D, don't want an E or an F or a G, or an A or an F or an A or a G. I want a big red rewind R on my report card. Saw a lot of people complain about report cards. I think they're dumb too. Not going to spend half an hour to 2 hours talking about how dumb they are. That's not the content. That's not the content. Welcome, Pit Chat, to LolcowRewind. That's not the content. The content is how wild it is. We got people dropping like flies. Tammy 10, is she gone? Is she back? Because Wonder Woman was gone, and Wonder Woman's back. Tommy C is gone. How long till Tommy C is back? Xylee was gone. Xylee is back. Well, September 1st, Xylee's back. She'll be back on LolCow Reapers, which I think, is a solo show for Xylee. And now Reapers will be good again. But come on, man. Come on. Where does it stop? Where does it start? Where's the content? Everybody bitching and itching and crippled and crying. Just crippled and crying. They're just hurting for certain and pull back the curtain and crying. And I know what it's like to cry. I used to love to cry. I used to cry because I knew I needed to leave. And I did, and I came back, and it's great to be back. I am enjoying being back tremendously. It's actually joy to be back, which when I was here, there was months without it. I tried to make it work. I tried. But we couldn't, because I knew one thing. I knew I needed to walk away. I knew that the way things weren't right. And when Xylee walked away, you saw how much of this world wanted her back. You saw how much she was missed. There's a lot of people that wanted to talk shit. It's a good, be gone. But the weekends were so fucking boring, we had to throw an entire B circuit at them. That was pretty simple. That was pretty easy. Xylee's absence was missed. Tonight on Lolcow Live, Keemstar said, I'm going to beg Xylee to come back. I'm going to beg her. I'm going to beg Xylee to come back. And she'll be back September 1st on Lolcow Reapers. That being said, where's Tater? Maui in the chat said, wait, where's Tater? If you don't know what I'm doing right now, it's not looping. It's not crashing out. I'm trying to buy time. Because I'm not sure where Tater is. Matter of fact, I have a DM from Tater. I'm going to read it really quick. I was hoping it was going to be a minute late and then she would just show up, but she's not here yet. So, her internet's down. Her internet's down. She's trying to fix it. She'll be here when it's back. I was hoping the stalling would work. I was hoping she'd come in here and be like, what are you gassing out about? And I was like, well, everybody's quitting. All these people that said Billy was a fucking bitch for leaving are leaving. It's like, bitch, I was ahead of my time. I was ahead of my motherfucking time. Then, of course, my buddy Keemstar calls me, asks me to come back. I didn't ask to come back. I actively told him, no, I don't think I should come back. I'm kind of enjoying being one with myself. Keemstar, you're live on LolcowRewind. How you doing?
Good. We have to have this talk, Billy. This has been a long time coming.
Good.
I don't know how to break this to you, bud.
Easy. Just say it.
But nobody wants to work with you. You lost Xylee.
I know.
You lost Zay.
Did you watch my first episode with Tater? I went over all this at the beginning of the episode with her. I said all my hosts are gone. Hatred, all of them. Iceman came back today, but he was my host for only a day. Kalo's gone. Nightmare's gone. Rastov's gone. Zay's gone. Xylee, everybody. My old podcast I did before this, Drunken Peasants, all the guys left when I joined it. So I killed that. I killed Boogie's career when I started hanging out with him, Keem.
What's that? I swear there's like a country song where it's like, everyone I know is dead. Like,
yes,
or
all my friends are dead. All my friends are dead. All my friends are dead. They're dead. Keem.
Well, that's a rap song, but I guess there's many songs that are like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy times in the LCU, man. Dude, it's nuts. At the time that I was expecting on September 1st to fire a bunch of people, and I was excited about it so we can get down to like the important people, right? Which fans watch and care about. People are quitting. They're robbing me for my moment of being like, you're fired.
Well, it's because August 1st you were going to have everybody show up, and then it didn't happen. So now that this is payback.
I guess so.
They're like, this is what you get for August 1st. You get September 1st. And don't put me on September 11th because we're going to have a good September 11th here in the LCU. Nothing bad's going to happen.
Oh, my God. Why are you saying that? Now something bad is going to happen.
No, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. We had all these. Cracked is gone. They were the ones that stirred it up. They made it a big thing. Yo, mama was like, you can't joke about 9/11. It's going to be safe. It's going to be fine. It's going to be easy. September 1st is going to be hard. That's the hard one.
Yeah.
But after that, September needs to be chill.
I was so amped up and excited about I'm going to be back August 1st, da-da-da-da. And then I realized, oh, my God, I have a lot of things to fix. I have a lot of catching up to do on the back end, and I'm still doing those things every single day.
When August 1st came up, did you realize that you never actually left? Because you planned on leaving the entire time, but you never were really gone.
I promise you, like, people think I was here. I was not here.
The viewer was
not
here.
here. Yeah, but that's not here. Like, dude, you don't understand. Like, I've been given this place.
I know what you mean.
I've been given this place over the last month, like literally is when I wake up to when I go to bed every day. I've been in this chair doing this on the phone. You know, even when I'm out in the woods doing work, I'm texting and DMing and on, you know, on the Bluetooths.
Yeah.
Like I've been locked in.
I know that. Like on the back end, I see that. Logie Berra says, okay, chill, Logie Berra. I think
At Logie Berra donated $10. Just put him with Timu Rastov and do lolcow Spaceballs.
Chill, Logie Berra. That ain't even funny, dude. That's not even funny. Chill. But
that was a good joke.
It's not even funny. That. But yeah, like we see what you do on the background. I know you took some time away, but like you still couldn't be fully removed, you know? I thought you were gonna go do a honeymoon or something. I thought you were gonna be like out. And you never got that.
No. Unfortunately, the lights need to be on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I guess the pressure is September 1st for me to come back and do something, but I can tell you I am not ready. That's not going to happen.
What's the ETA?
Well, actually,
Trash Girl Pearl, welcome to Cash Cow. And Richard Burnell says, Criley coming back. How many abortions has Zay had? What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Oh my God.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's wild for $2.
That's all.
Why did I read
place.
that for $2? It's because he spelled it wrong.
That comes from OG RTU.
Right? What the
amazing.
Fuck? But do you think there is a plan where you want to be like where this place is actually cooking? If it's not September 1st, you think December 1st? Because isn't December like the month for YouTube? Isn't it like the best month for YouTube?
Well, look, the problem is I want to get us down to a circuit and I want the shows to be stable. Unfortunately, nothing is ever stable here. It's just never stable.
Yeah.
Like nothing is stable. You know, I do the report cards thing. Day one, everyone loves them. Today, for some reason, I'm getting boycotted on the report cards. Everyone has some issue with it.
Did everyone love them? The one thing you said when you debuted them, you said, I don't know, a lot of people aren't going to like this. I know our detractors are going to like it. And when you said that, I was like, oh, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. If you're admitting to that right off the bat that the detractors will like it, then what the fuck are you doing?
Well, you know, we gotta stop the delusion. You know, like you know, there's
which one?
I get into these meetings and, you know, host will be like, I'm crushing it. And I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're fucking not. And then I realized that like our old report cards really didn't tell you if it was good or bad. It just had some numbers up there, you know? Yep. And then people got confused because since their other friends suck, they're like, oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing just as good as the other people that suck. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. You're like actually underperforming by a lot. So then we had to switch to the grades. And then I was like, well, they want the leaderboard back because they want, like a lot of people are saying that kind of motivated them, the leaderboards. Because you remember, they first start saying that the leaderboards are horrible and they demotivate you. So then you remove them and then they say, we want the leaderboards back because they motivate me. So you know what I mean? It's like, there's no fucking win here.
Well, all these people who think they're doing good because they're doing as bad as their other friends that suck, that you said, they're all mimicking everything. Like nobody here knows how to really do a show. You pulled people in who have like the drive maybe to do this, but they don't have the necessary skills attached. And they come up and they copy, like I'm pour mustard on me because they see it work for one person. I'm gonna wear diapers because they see it work for another person. Like they don't realize what it takes to make this shit work from an entertainment point. And like all these people that come in, they don't have that. So they think they're doing great.
Boogie doesn't have that. Dude, I was furious. Somebody donates Phantom Shut Up, and we know it's about to read. So Copper goes, Phantom Shut Up. And then I go, Phantom Shut Up. And then Boogie goes, Phantom Shut Up. And it was perfect. And then the dono's about to read as soon as Phantom's starting to like respond. And I'm like, oh, this is perfect. Boogie talked over the dono and said it again because he likes to loop. I'm like, what? We're doing this thing. We all seen it. We were all in on it. Like there was going to be this moment of like, showmanship and, talent and being an entertainer. And we were all on the stage tap dancing, and Boogie just decided to fucking push everyone over off the stage. Like he's an idiot.
Yeah. That's part of Boogie though, because Boogie is used to being a one-man show. Right? And he fucking drove that into the ground, and you gave him a second gear when you pulled him into here. But that second gear 100% needs to be guided by somebody. You or another wrangler needs to guide him in that direction, because he's always going to go back to being, hi, I'm Boogie 298, I'm a man of the internet, and think that he is the show on his own, because he got to the game being on his own.
Just give me 1 minute. I got to turn down background noise.
Yeah. People saying names. Anybody who joined this place without a history of doing like YouTube, like a real history of doing entertainment or something, they're lost.
Yeah.
That's who I'm naming. Anybody who came into here because they saw how easy it looks, and honestly how easy it is, because you set up a situation where you can build a bear. You can build a fucking host very easily here in the LCU. We saw Rastov come out of the woodwork from the Discord early on, but even he was doing some weird nerd shit. The same thing with Steak. He was doing weird nerd shit before. They had some of the base skills needed to entertain. A lot of people say, just because this is probably going to target some people. Just because you spent time dragging Amberlynn Reed, like that shit is a whole different world for easy content. Hating Amberlynn Reed is good fucking business. So you got to that. You did that because it's easy to fucking hate Amberlynn Reed. So many people hate her.
A better example is like, you're brand new to the universe and you're like, yeah, Wonder Woman's a predator. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, like you went after the easy target and you went after like, dude, come on, bro.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And that's one thing a lot of people do. They see the easy target and they fucking jump on it like jackals. And it becomes cool. It becomes like insular cool. It becomes parasocially cool. But it's not really entertaining for very long unless someone entertaining jumps on it. Like the second you jump on it and say, let's shit on Wonder Woman, you make it cool. And you kind of take their momentum away from doing it, but they keep doing it too.
I'm also dealing with you're not giving me any direction. You're not helping me. And it's like, well, if I tell you to do something and you don't do it, then like, what do you, like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? But yeah, this is kind of like my day. Like I'll wake up, I'll watch Cafe, and then we got a brand new show. So I got to work with them and make sure that brand new show pops off. And then, Booster just left, Crypt, right? So then I got to deal with that. And I'm like, do I have to get another co-host here? How's that going to work? And then Tommy quits Reapers. So now there's just a hole in the circuit. And then we go to Queens, which Queens did fine and all, and they did their own thing. No problems there. Then we had a horrible Lolcow Live. I mean, the show started off like, and that needed all my attention. Then we had Yo Mama being completely biased and sticking up for his friend, because he is biased for his friend's Tammy. And he went and did that whole spiel, and I had to shut that down again because it was based on nonsense. And then, we're here and Tater doesn't have her internet up. So, I'm jumping in to help here. I mean, this is my whole day. I want to come back. I want to do a show. I want to get on camera, but like it's kind of up to me to fix all these problems, Yeah.
We lost what? Denmark and Angel quit too?
I think so. She disappeared.
And then did Melcifer quit or did Melcifer get fired? Like,
I gave her the opportunity to work with Angel, and she absolutely refused to.
So then we lost both of them. It's so confusing. It's hard to keep up with everything. And then like Wonder Woman was gone, but Wonder Woman's already back. And Wonder Woman kind of came back and was kind of cooking with a theory. I don't know if she's right or wrong, but it's interesting.
Oh, she's wrong as hell, but it's hilarious. It's awesome.
I like it. You say she's wrong as hell, but I think I could twist why there might be some reality to her theory. Because for those of you that don't know, Wonder Woman said that Fupa is pulling the strings here in the LCU, and Booster is feeding her all that she needs to do. And it shows on all the shows that Fupa has her hands in. And like when it comes to Christina, when it comes to Bones, she's very close with both of them. She is kind of close with Foxy. There's kind of a brat pack going on right now in the LCU. The Bones, the Foxy, even Tater, who was up on Nature after Rewind last week, fighting with AMAC on Nature. It's like, whoa.
Yeah. Someone's saying bosses got to micromanage more and delegate, limit scalability. Da, da, da. I think what you're trying to say is that I need to have like managers underneath me. Well, we have Mike and we have Yo Mama. When I was dealing with Tammy said that Yo Mama wasn't helping her. You know, Tammy was saying that Mike wasn't helping her. Tammy's saying that I'm not helping her, that nobody was helping her. So it's like, you know, I don't know. I did try to do that.
You it's hard to micromanage people who don't know how to be managed, right? I don't know if the hiring process here has ever been all that strict. You see someone who wants to be here and has a little bit of something that might be able to bud, and you put them on, right, and see where it goes. Is there something more to that?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. You know, you're supposed to self-teach yourself. You know what I mean? You're supposed to use the senses that God gave you, like your eyes and your ears, and you're supposed to see how this is done, and you're supposed to watch the successful host do their show and say, oh, okay. Well, I see what's working for them. I just got to be my own person, right? And I got to kind of spin it in a way that works for me, you know?
Early on in the LCU, the new people would come up and they would engage, and they would get ran off pretty quickly if they failed. I think there's a lot of people that show up, they find a comfortable show to sit on, and they just kind of sit there and stay comfortable.
Well, there's two. This is going to drive me insane if I don't say this. Sorry for interrupting you, but you got Yo Mama and Tommy C who constantly go, this is a drama network. This is a drama network. Is it a drama network when you're dancing around with like Batgirl? Is it a drama network when Tammy made the diss track, the funny diss track? Like, this is not just a drama network. Like, I think that's insane to put the universe in a black and white situation when, you know, there's educational stuff that happens over here. There's comedy that happens over here. It is not just down each other's fucking throats. It's not just drama. It's not just canceling each other and screaming at each other and trying to get each other to quit. That's insane to look at this universe that way, because it's not. And anyone that thinks that would just get destroyed if all I would have to do is take funny moments that had nothing to do with drama, play them on. Here's the receipt right here. Like, this is how much money in donos came in with this thing that's not drama. You know, like, it's so easy to prove that.
You have all these hosts that are like building their own little gardens, and then these other hosts come over and step on them. And then they're like, hey, that's content. That's the LCU. You step on the garden. And some of these hosts care about their gardens, and that's a little crazy because there is people here who step on gardens. You know, if you want to protect your garden, you have to have a big dog. You have to have a big dog that will bark. But if you don't have a big dog, you're going to get stepped on. I get it. There's a dichotomy here. There are dickheads here, but it gets frustrating.
Yeah, so there's the one end where this is a drama network, and that's not really true. It's more complicated than that. And then there's this other end of people, I just want to have a fun show. I just have one fun show, to the point where they're being reserved and they have opinions and thoughts and they're not speaking their mind. You know, how about you have a fun show, right? Plus, you also speak your mind. And if you're involved in drama, you address that.
At neglected
right?
underscore Tipples
It's
donated $9.99. It's not a drama network, but drama do happen a lot.
Drama does happen a lot. Dancing and singing happens a lot. How many fucking songs have been made here in the LCU that people dance and sing to? It's a everything network, and the drama is part of everything.
At Bad Behavior
Yeah, one
Call
more
Out
time.
5228 donated $10. I am liking the variety like Clown and Cops.
Clown and Cops is good. I think Dee Dee's always had this great artistic thing going. I always thought was really cool and didn't know a place for it. Late night on Clown or on the weekend on Clown, I think a lot of people can really enjoy her work. Stuff like that, Cops. I mean, I don't know if watching cop videos is that entertaining, but I think I like it. It works.
Yeah. It's just more complicated than that to label it as a fun network or a drama network or all these things. You're doing a disservice to this place and this community, especially to the new hosts that come in. If you constantly tell them this is a drama network, they're going to think, oh, the only way I'm going to get views and attention is me talking shit on another host. And that's not fucking true. It's just not.
If I feel like I brought this up earlier, I don't know where or why, but Becky, when she was on here, she could take a hit and then within the next day, she was doing something even crazier and like wilder, and she was so shameless and proud of it. She was proud of being like this boisterous out there person. And to the point where you'd forget what she did 2 days ago, and she was on some new crazy shit. And it was like, there's no talent that really pushes to that level. Right now, the talent, as people want to call themselves, are the people that go and shit on how like weak and poor and shitty everybody is. And I think that's dumb. Like
it's all complaining and it's all crying throughout the entire board. Like in the morning, there's bitching and complaining about this person or that person or this show or that. In the middle of the afternoon, it's complaining about something else. And then the middle of the day, it's complaining. You get to live, it's complaining. You get to pit, it's complaining. You get on rewind. I mean, we're complaining right now. I mean, if anything, this is a complaining network. This is a crying network. You know, all it is people complaining. Like this is, you know what I mean? That's what I see. I don't see drama as much as I see tears and people crying and fuck this person, fuck that person. Like, dude,
and
like,
that's miserable. That's miserable.
Yes. Have fun. If drama happens, address it, right? Like, have fun, do a fun show, be in good spirits, like come to your show, high energy, you know. Look, you can't be happy all the time. Everyone knows that. You know, you can't stay out of drama all the time. Everyone knows that. But you should try. You shouldn't be seeking drama. I think that's fake force. That's some WWE shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
It's either WWE shit or it's just like some mean girl bullying shit too. It's like at some point it's just like you're being a fucking cunt to people for what, entertainment, for a D report card. If I'm going to destroy a human being, at least be your mama. At least be number one. like all the shit I want to talk about anybody here, it'd be Tommy C. Because he talked all that shit about once Rastov and I were gone, he was going to rule this place, and he just dribbled his little balls. He didn't do shit. He didn't do a goddamn thing he said he would.
Who?
Tommy C. He said when Rastov and I were gone, he would run this place and he would show everybody what it was like to have a good fucking LCU. Remember when he said stop? He said, guys, if you want to change the LCU, you have to become a pay pig or a crown to cafe. Take it away from the status quo. Rastov and I backed the fuck away from this place. He didn't do nothing. And at the time when he said that, I was like, dude, Rastov and I on balls, we have like the most crowns and the most fucking pay pigs for all the shows. Well, so that's not going to change shit. We're still getting moved at 4 a.m.
Tommy then switched to whoever Keemstar puts on live, I'm going to attack.
Yeah.
That was kind of the thing that he was doing.
Like, we got out of your way, dude. You should have did like Yo Mama did and became number one. Like, that's simple. But then,
I don't know what he was. I don't know what he was thinking of, like telling the audience to go fuck off and like all that other stuff. Like I didn't get that at all. That made no sense to me.
I think he knew he was going to be leaving, and he was creating an exit. I don't think that the report card was any crazy line that was drawn. It was a line he was looking for.
Well, he did. No, he did offer to stay until the end of September. He goes, "This is like the 2 weeks notice, but I'll stay till the end of December." And I was just like, "No, I mean this. Reapers obviously wasn't working, and I think it's really not going to work knowing Tommy is going to quit in the future, and he knows, and I know, and the public knows. There's no point, We might as well just part ways now." But I don't know how I'm going to fix that hole. Like, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow at 2 p.m. Do I put glass there? Like, who do I throw in that spot?
You got a whole B circuit. Start offering each B circuit person a day this week in that spot.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, you guys, you're up tomorrow. Who's up for tomorrow? Whoever responds first, give them the fucking tomorrow, and the day after, try someone new.
I guess. I thought, why people going after Brantley? Why are they getting one guy by Brantley? I don't understand that.
Brantley's a fucking G.
Why do people got to go after the viewers, bro? Like, leave the viewers alone.
At Angels_Asylum YTPHD donated $9.99. You have cows in here trying to be wranglers. They're not wranglers. They don't understand what a wrangler is. They don't comprehend what you're trying to do here, Keem.
Wranglers aren't wranglers. Like wranglers aren't trying to destroy the person you're working with or the other people you're working with. Wranglers are trying to give the lol cows what they need to get loose and stupid. You have one straight man and one fucking crazy person, and for 2 hours you have to keep that crazy person in a line the audience can connect with, and the audience should be the ones making the kill shots. Like, in a perfect world where this is a donation-based show, the donations should be fucking slamming these cows, making fucking the show better, and then move on to the next show. When it was live,
well, also,
yeah,
I hate when hosts try to tell the audience who the cow is, who the wrangler is. Like, no host can say that. It's just up to the damn audience. You know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
I'm a wrangler is probably the most cringiest thing I've ever heard over the last 24 hours.
I'm not a cow. I'm a wrangler. Okay.
All right.
Everybody here has cow tendencies on occasion. Even you've been caught in the cow. You know that. You've said that. Everybody plays the fool sometimes, but that's this world is set up to do that. It's supposed to be fucking over the top. It's supposed to be crazy. It's supposed to be weird. You're supposed to be being a little bit goofy when you're here, whether that means drinking and relaxing your senses to say something silly, or if it means just being unapologetically you, which I think Becky was fucking great at. She believed she was the best, and she didn't give a fuck, no matter how many times.
JB Shuggy is fucking cooking with that. Today, the best report card came from Queens, and they did no drama. None. Like, literally none.
Yeah.
Like, I hate
At Jared the Cruller donated $9.99. Keem talks about don't go after the viewers, but Yo Mama clearly admits to brigading out against Tommy. Kind of telling how little support Reapers got after the brigading started happening.
Well, the Reapers got little support because Tommy was talking down on the fans himself. Tommy was calling everybody stupid. It's like that was Tommy's move, and it's like the only move he's doing here is trying to separate his real fans from the LCU, so when he leaves, they follow him. That's what I saw.
Yeah. I don't know what. Maybe you're right with that. I just was confused by it. I was like, okay, let's see if this one works for you. Like, it looked like insanity to me. I wasn't really sure what was going on.
It didn't make sense to anybody who's here. Like, for him admitting that he doesn't watch any of this, he's not a part of this. He's just an outsider looking in. You got to be really, really good at what you do. And you can't be someone who is the arbiter of, like, you can't pick out everybody else and be like, this person's terrible, this person's terrible, this person's terrible, when you don't even know, you don't even watch. Like, that's insane to me. For Tommy to be the shooting gun on so many people, and he don't even fucking really watch this shit, that's actually negligence.
Well, he said he gets clips.
Yeah, by people who have want to tell a story, an agenda. I don't know. If I was a person speaking so highly against all these other people on a high horse, like I was the talent, I would probably want to know what the fuck I was talking about. But it's easier if you don't.
I'm DMing Tater. Is the internet still out?
Yeah, her internet's done, dude. If you just want to leave, I'm thinking about having a public sexecution. What's that? A self-righteous suicide? Did you see?
All right.
Did you see that song?
No.
Yo Mama parodied self-righteous suicide about Tommy, because Tommy looked like he was trying to.
Oh yeah.
He looked like he was trying to X his way out of the universe, and then 2 days later, he's gone. Neglected Tipples says, call Tommy.
At neglected_Tipples donated $9.99. Call Tommy.
I think Tommy's probably going to a better place. I assume.
I just feel like he needed a break. You know what I mean? Like, he needed a, like, you know, maybe Tommy comes back when a show makes sense or something, but like, him on Reapers was not that was not it.
No. Because he came on Reapers, and Xylee, who, you know, pays attention to everything here, because she has always given her all to this place and knows everything, whether or not you agree with her.
At Holdenon3311 donated $10. Tommy already declared the win against Yo Mama. What else is there for him to do but take his fans and leave?
Yeah, Tommy is really good. This is how you know he served the military during the Bush Jr. era, because he always claims the win before the war is over. He claimed the win against Yo Mama, and then of course he just leaves. He just X's out, because there was no win for him. There was nothing he was going to be able to do, because he doesn't. Yo Mama knows the shit here. Yo Mama's got a really good team around him. He also pays attention. Yo Mama saves shit and is ready to fucking attack people when the time is right. He pays attention. You really have to pay attention to this place to do well, because the audience can sniff out a fucking bullshit artist. With Tommy, he brought in an audience that was not here, so none of his audience from his other show doesn't care about the LCU, so he could bullshit them all day long. And because he had Batgirl, who really pays attention to this place, it filled in the cracks for him on Cafe. She could say when something came up that she could call him on, it helped the audience know that Cafe wasn't completely dead in the water, because Batgirl knew what was going on.
Right. All right. Well, I am going to let you do your thing, dog.
Yeah.
It's been a long day for me. I've clocked in about, let's see. I was a part of Fluff. I jumped on Fluff. That was at 6 a.m. So let's see, 12 plus, what, 4? What's 12 plus 4?
It's 16 hours. You got a sweet 16 in today. It's a double shift.
I got 16 hours in today, so I'm gonna call it.
Yep. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Keemstar, thank you for coming in and giving what you got. Mal Mouse, is any update on Booster Gold? Booster, come home. The theory on Booster Gold is that Booster was leaving on the back of, was it Tammy 10 leaving? Everybody's saying Booster has this thing where he comes in, he gets like close to women in an I don't think it's a creepy way. I don't know if there's any women that say otherwise, but he like gets in and he gets really close to women, and then when things don't work out, he like blows up and X's out. I know he had a few people he was talking to this time around, and maybe it got shaken up and that's why he's gone. Noggin in the chat says Booster fell in love with Tammy. It's Booster's MO to fall in love. It really is. He shows up, he starts talking to a girl, and then he falls, and then it's messy. He fell for Wonder Woman. He fell for was Lacey on the list? There's been so many, it's hard to whittle it down to. Holly Dolly says Tammy has a man. I mean, what was he thinking? This is what Booster was thinking. I don't even think Booster was thinking that there was a chance. I think he just wears his heart on his sleeve and would rather be dedicatedly friend-zoned to a woman than anything. Like, I don't think he wants her to leave his man. I think he just wants her to be like, "Oh, Booster, you're so helpful. You're so good," and that may be all he needs out of this situationship. I don't know. Lobster Mac and Cheese Farts, W name, says he's also obsessed with Kalila. Kalila and him, I've seen them in the chats together. They get along very well. They're buddies. They talk about Star Trek and everything. But yeah, he's got his situationships. He's got his buddies. And I think when things get rocked, he goes hardcore for his buddies. Tommy sees his way out. Well, actually, no, that's not fair, because Tommy C said this was an instance where Yo Mama was showing favor. He Yo Mama's his way out. He's like, no. If Tammy leaves, I leave. I could be wrong about that because I don't know the depth of it. It's just the history of how Booster always leaves. It's happened time and again with these connections. And then when he leaves, people are saying he had a thing with Smooch and she's married. I think it's more than just a couple of names. I think it's a serious pattern. And I think when he leaves also, it gets kind of dirty for these relationships that were never relationships. Booster's a terrible breakup. Like, these girls who he's never even in a relationship with, when they break up, he goes scorch earth on them. And it's like, bro, that's a bad friend zone. You're gonna turn the friend zone into the danger zone. Like, you didn't get in with these girls. I don't know if you ever really thought you would or wanted to. But afterwards, as a man, I would want people to think I leave my relationships, my friendships better off than when I got into them. To me, that's just bad business to be burning every conversation you've ever had to the ground. But then women do like a bad guy. So maybe it works for him. Guys, tonight's LolcowRewind is brought to you by Thirsty Quill Publishing. We're putting the hard in hardcover. Wow. Thank you, Megan Hertz. Woo. So, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I think Tater's gone. I think Tater's also left the LCU. Let me double check and see if there's any messages. Just internet is ass. I'm trying to fix it. That was it. It's the end of the world. I am going to see if this Wonder Woman clip is still available. One second, guys. Let me pop up the docket and pull it out.
I'm a follower. So this is my theory, everybody, okay? And who I think the new puppet master is in the LC fucking U. Yo mama says, why is Fupa Cheese still here in the LCU? Let me tell you why. Because Fupa Cheese is the new puppet master of the LCU. Yes, You
when
heard
Boogie
me
had
say
his
it.
month where he was
Fupa
gay,
cheese
he would have been a hay fever survivor.
At Control Alt Della donated $19.99. Here's a tip for men. If women keep calling you a friend or a buddy, they mean just that. They're not being friendly to give you an opportunity.
If you say he's just a friend, oh, baby, you. And that's when, if a woman calls me friend and puts me in the friend zone, that's when I go to my friend Keem, my friend Boogie, my friend Kid behind the camera, and I start fucking all them. And I say, look, I fuck my friends. So now what? Your move, woman. Your move.
The puppet master of the LCU. Let me tell you why I think that. Maybe no one else is brave enough to say it, but I fucking am, okay? I fucking am. And I might get clipped and dragged for this, but I don't give a fuck. They're my personal opinions, and I'm entitled to speak my words and what I think. And let me tell you why, okay? There's another person who I think is a catalyst of this. Remember how there was the whole three-legged dragon or three-legged dog or whatever the fuck it was in the LCU? I think there's a catalyst involved here, okay? There's somebody at the top above the puppet master, and you know who that is? You know who that is?
Who is it?
It's Booster Gold.
Oh, shit.
It is Booster Gold.
Speaking of Booster originally going after Wonder Woman, see, if you would have cleared up that path and maybe left the campfire site a little cleaner than when he went there, things might have not ended this way. But Wonder Woman's out here calling out Boosty Gold. Maybe that's why he left. Maybe the heat was on him with Wonder Woman. We'll see.
Booster Gold gets information and he feeds it to Fupa Cheese. Fupa Cheese trickles it down to her little puppets, okay? Her little puppets. Her puppets being the shows that she is on, the shows of the people that she is in cahoots with. And that is Queens, Nature, and Cash. Foxy, Tina, Bones, Big Murph, and that's just by association, okay? Big Murph by association.
Big Murph by association.
So, when Tina D says, I'm a follower, no, bitch, I'm not. I'm a fucking leader. You're the fucking follower. You betrayed me. I was always in your corner, Tina D. I did things for you, Tina D, when you were low, when you were down. And you betrayed me because I have nothing to offer you. Fupa Cheese does. Right?
Did Tina actually betray her? I thought Tina just made a comment about Wonder Woman because the audience was having her dog hosts for donos. Is that the betrayal we're talking about? I mean, or was there more? I'm only asking in case there was more and I'm missing something. I'm not really certain what the fuck went down there.
She gives you the intel you need. That's the truth. Whether any one of you guys agree with that or not, that's totally fine. But Fupa Cheese is the puppet master. She goes out, she gets the information. That's why Lolcow Nature never really does a show on their own. They're always pulling people up on their show to get interviews, to get gossip, to get the tea. They use people to make their show successful, but they can't do it on their fucking own. Right? They will step on anybody they want to get the content.
This fucking no talent hag. Did I just say that out loud?
How wonderful. At Harley the Instigator donated $19.99. We calling folks out? Let's go. How dare you utter my name for some sympathy, you ditzy ass clown. I told you I was being silent because you were back to being a shitty human. Seems I was right.
Am I being shitty? Am I being shitty?
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Holly the Instigator. I'm just trying to be real here right now. I am just being real. Okay, that's all I want to do. I observed. People think I'm ditzy and dumb, but I'm actually not. I'm not. I think about what people say and how people move in this universe.
People think she's ditzy and dumb, but she's got a pretty good theory here. The idea that Booster is feeding people stuff. We know Booster kept an entire docket on Sweet Tea for the longest time. That's how Booster got like pulled into this universe, because he was keeping all this information on Sweet Tea because he thought Sweet Tea was incriminating everybody. You know? Like if Booster's feeding it to Fupa and Fupa's feeding it to the rest of the Brat Pack, I'm calling them the Brat Pack now because they're so young and cute. If that was happening, Booster would be the guy in the chair. Like, every time Booster has a bad fallout with one of these girls he's all about, he kind of takes it to him pretty hard. He's self-admitted, I got a little out of control, got a little hard, but I'm not doing that anymore. Until he does it again. I think Wonder Woman might be overthinking this. Oh, shit.
Ed Harl the Instigator donated $9.99. And I'd do it again.
Harley, hit me with one of those. Hit me with some real shit. I need some real shit right here, right now. If you guys got some real shit to say to me, do it on the back of a downo, because I'm trying to fucking get hurt like that one was. I need some direction. You know what I'm saying? I'm lost. I'm a lost little boy in the LCU. Tell me. And don't just say get new teeth. Bitch, your donos don't pay for new teeth.
Universe. Okay? You can see it. Queens, Cash, and Nature are all working together to stay in the A circuit. Okay?
That's insane. Queens is going to stay in the A circuit no matter what, because you have Tina and Kid Behind a Camera who have been running, entertainment together for a very long time. And no matter who's in that chair next to them, Tina and Mike are going to do what they do. That third chair really is just like a seasoning packet on the Tina and Mike main course. Sometimes some really good seasoning. I ain't talking down on the third chair. But that show's always going to run on its own. When Lolcow Live lost Wings of Redemption, it really took a hit on this universe, because you started taking anybody successful on their other show and pulling them up, trying to fill that void that Wings left. With Queens, as long as Mike and Tina are like doing what they do, that third seat, it's not as pivotal as the Lolcow Live seat is, because Tina and Mike cook. You might not like the whatever they're making.
At Turbo 123 donated $10. Billy, I will always love you. We may not see eye to eye, but you have always been one of my favorite creators online. God bless you, and God bless the LCU.
God bless the LCU. Turbo, I don't see eye to eye with you on a lot of things, but I do see eye to eye with you on being creative. I see that in you. And that's why I was hoping that we could have made something good out of Rewind when we were together. But I definitely was not. I was not in a position to fucking do my best. And that's me saying that. You are out of your fucking mind and racist. But you know that. Good luck in life. I hope everything is safe and calm for you. I don't need any fucking people running up on you. That shit was wild. Let's hit play.
Now, Big Murph is kind of guilty by association, but I do, that's the thing. Okay? Kind of guilty by association. But let me just tell you some more of my theories, okay? Some more of my theories. Are you listening? Okay. I'm going to do my very best to make sure I'm articulate, okay? So, Fupa Cheese doesn't like Wonder Woman, okay?
Is that a conspiracy theory? I think you got this one, Wonder Woman.
She sends a DM to Foxy Mama when I was on Lolcow bus, trying to instigate shit, okay? That's Fupa Cheese, instigating, with Foxy Mama, okay?
Dude, Fupa
talking smack.
Fupa Cheese is a stone-faced troll. She's a stone-faced bitch. She's a stone-faced stirrer-upper, okay? She's a disruptor. She does it with this look on her face, and then when she gets you, I've seen it, she gets this little bead of pleasure out of it. Fupa loves this shit. Fupa wants to be here. Fupa wants to be trolling fucking Wonder Woman, picking on people. He had his month where he was gay. He would have been a hay fever survivor. Hey!
At Mrs.C1 donated $20. Billy, just woke up to say hi.
Hi, Mrs.C1. It's good to see you. Thank you for waking up. Where are you at where it's morning time? Because don't answer that. I wish I was waking up at 8 p.m. my time, too. It's 8 p.m. my time.
Fupa Cheese doesn't like AMAC. So who else goes for AMAC talking smack?
Oh, shit.
Fupa Cheese has a problem. She has her
Now,
little...
I will say this. Tater ain't here. Tater ain't here to defend herself. So what a perfect time for me to talk my shit. The AMAC thing was definitely not Fupa Cheese pulling the puppet strings. Tater was frustrated, and maybe the jealous word isn't the right word, but she definitely felt like she wasn't getting the respect she deserves from the redirect because young Bill Fridge was, shouting out fluff even though we were redirecting to milkers at the time. And I know this because Tater didn't come at me publicly. She came at me privately in the host chat like, you fucking quit making up conspiracy theories and blowing and sucking AMAC's dick and sucking Fluff's dick, Billy. And that's why I pulled her up on the fucking show. That's why I wanted her up on Rewind the first time she was up on here to confront it and talk it out because there was a nerve that was struck there. And she didn't ask to be up on here. I guided her to be up on here. I pretty much made it like, this is the thing to do. I said, this is the green light. Come up on Rewind and talk it out. And she did not respond immediately to it. So unless they're playing me on 4D chess, I think I might be the puppet master on that one. I think I had her and maybe the rest of the milkers pissed that they weren't getting the full-fledged support that they felt like they deserved. So maybe Wonder Woman's definitely off on this one, but maybe not. Maybe it's 5D chess, and I'm being ran reckless.
Puppets going for AMAC talking smack. She doesn't like Tammy 10. But wait. Tater Thought likes Fupa Cheese. Right? Tater Thought likes Fupa Cheese. So they avoid that conversation about Fupa. Right? They avoid that situation. Because Taylor thought likes Fupa. They want to be in the click-clicks. They want to be protected under Fupa Cheese's umbrella. Just like Bang Bang. Remember?
Ooh.
Fupa Cheese had a problem with Wonder Woman, called me a fucking predator. Bang Bang came in. Yes, she did apparently say behind the scenes, I don't like that, but she didn't have to go on panel, did she? She could have said, nope, I'm not going on panel, but she didn't. She went on panel and still chose to drag me. She still chooses to drag me to this fucking day. In the YouTube chats, she actually put in the donation the other day. This is Bang Bang. Please give me credit for making one.
Shadow Humor says, watching paint dry has more personality. Look, Shadow, I'm trying my best. I didn't realize my co-host was not going to be here tonight. I apologize. If you would like, I could get some paint and I could let it dry. All I have is biofreeze. Shit. I'm not doing that for free anymore. Every time I've done biofreeze, it was for free. I'm not going to let Shadow Humor troll me into putting biofreeze on my fucking face, okay?
Wonder Woman quit. This is Bang Bang. She's also typing in the fucking YouTube chat to Brantley Keemstar. Girl, I would work with you on a show. This is Bang Bang.
Girl, I would work with you on a show. Shit. Everybody wants Brantley on a show. Brantley's a dub. Neglected Tipple says, I miss Xylee. Sigh. Dude, Xylee's coming back September 1st. The LolCow Reapers. Get your popcorn ready. It's going to be a hot one. Harley says, Billy, you threw the goddamn biofreeze away? No way. I still got half a tube left. This is going to come in handy one day. I might even put some on my thighs right now because your boy been having leg cramps.
And typing in the YouTube chat to Mrs. Keemstar. She's a clout chaser.
Whoa!
Have you ever noticed that Bang Bang is only going for the people? Tina D. Oh, I love you, Tina. I love you, Tina. Oh, I love you. I love you, Fupa Cheese. I love you, Brantley. I don't fucking do that. I don't need nobody to fucking tell me they love me.
I'll be real with you. Wonder Woman never actually chased clout. She just did nice shit for everybody without any clout in mind. She was like, I'll help you out. I'll do the dishes. I'll cook some meals. At Fat Camp, she was cooking. She was very kind, very sweet. It wasn't about clout. It was about helping out. That being said, I do think Bang Bang should come to the next Fat Camp and cook, clean, and walk the dogs. I think it's only fair. If you've driven one New Zealander out, you got to cover the fucking deficit. Bang Bang, fix everything.
She just wants clout. She's a fake-ass bitch. That's why she jumped on my fucking neck. She thought she could get the clout. I have no clout too, by the way. I have none at all, okay? I have none. But what I do have is that I've been in this LCU for a long time, okay? Okay.
That's the end of the clip. I love how it ended with the dono. Perfect ending. Wonder Woman's got the heat on her right now. I think lumping Tina into this group is interesting. I know Tina pretty well. Obviously, I've only gotten to know Tina since the LCU, basically. But in that time, I think Tina's just waiting for people. Harley the Instigator.
At Harl the Instigator donated $9.99. She clearly needs everyone to love her since she names dropped my ass for not supporting her in her shithead antics.
Why don't you support more of our shithead antics, Harley? You're supposed to instigate. Wouldn't that be the perfect thing to support the shithead antics, to instigate the trouble, to crash out? Isn't it good? Remo the Turk, I got your drunk crash out arrow right here. For every $50 dono, I'm taking a shot and getting fucking crashed out drunk. Put someone's name in the dono and I'll just crash out on them. I don't care. Don't do that. No drunk crash outs. It's currently Monday. That's what we need. Sober crash outs. Put a 50 in a host's name and I'll crash out sober. But I don't think Tina wants to be a part of any clique. I think Tina wants to work with people who work. And she's really just waiting for the people to turn on her. That's the Tina I know. She's literally just waiting for whoever she's working with to turn on her. And until then, she just wants to work. She is here to work. I think the few people she considers friends here are just because they haven't turned on her yet. Even back when she was working with Mike, they had a huge thing where they like went after each other to the tune of they had to go to court. Shadow Humor says, I'm just glad everyone is happy in chat. Dude, I have formed one of the best hug boxes in the LCU. The Lonely Boys Rewind Club is what this place is called now. Welcome to the Lonely Boys Rewind Club. Girls are admitted. Let's see what this button does. That's not the one. Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. Please tell me this is the one. Sheesh. Can't have nice things around here. Come on, Dad, hit play. Any moment.
You know what? Tina, you can get it too. I already told you, and you know it. You know it because you even said if you had to fuck anybody, you'd fuck the Phantom.
You fucking douche canoe.
At Xveer donated $9.99. How much to extend?
God. Brother, listen. This man has gone off the deep end. He has gone off the complete deep end. Like, dead ass, I don't know what the... Like I said, I'm with you going to the top, but you got to start leaving these girls alone.
No
okay?
shit.
I'm with you. Now you're going to put your sunglasses on.
Oh, God, here we go. Here we fucking go.
8 minutes left.
Now
Lord
the fucking jacket.
mercy.
Here we go. Now the jacket.
And who did you say wanted to get with you? You said Big Murph or Tina?
I said Tina.
Was it Tina?
Can get it too.
That's a...
The fuck?
You about to have this fucking show in fucking
Tina,
flames,
did you
bro.
actually say?
Like, I swear to...
Did you say you would get with Phantom? Or is he talking out of his ass? You obviously must have been joking, right? The fuck?
Marty.
Like,
And we're going to fight
really
every
about to have
single
this
one
show
of
in
them.
flames.
We're going to fight every single one of them. You know what? Because Alpha don't fuck around. The Phantom, Chunky, and fucking Carolina, we the fucking weekend warriors. We are taking this shit over.
What did you... You said Big Murph would what? Fuck on Phantom? Fuck on Phantom? You better fucking suck my big fat white cock, bitch. You're out of your motherfucking mind. I'll come fucking stepping into the streets, bitch, and what do? You bow down. Don't you ever let those words come out of your motherfucking mouth again, bitch. Big Murph said she'd fuck on Phantom? What the fuck? Bitch, I'd rather fuck on Iceman before I put anything or ding-a-ling near me, bitch. You're out of...
Phantom says Big Murph will fuck on Phantom. Big Murph comes on to say, you must suck my big fat white dick. Not the best way to tell someone you won't fuck on them, but, I mean, Phantom right now is like, see? Phantom's a nasty fuck. He'll take anything he can get. He's like, see? She wants me to suck her dick. I told you she was into the Phantom. That's the nasty part. Tina in the chat says it was a year ago when she said that Phantom was the person that she would bang in the LCU because he was sad. Tina D said she would pity bang you, the Phantom. You nasty. You nasty. Web Tech Simplified says Phantom wears that jacket while riding his bicycle with training wheels to meet up with one of his Tinder whoos.
Your motherfucking mind.
Response, Phantom.
I mean, I didn't say that. I didn't say that,
Speechless.
but I mean, do you want to get it too? I mean, shit, Big Muff, I didn't say anything bad about you. I said Tina could get it. Because Tina said she would fuck.
You said, they asked if you said Tina or Murph, and you said Murph could get it too. The way Phantom says Big Muff is actually kind of nasty to me. That's some nasty shit. Remo the Turk says the Phantom limb strikes again. Nasty. We need to reel this version of Phantom back to edgy Phantom. Phantom is just dragging his Phantom limb across all the women in the LCU, and that should be illegal.
That's even worse.
That's Tina, though. That's Tina. Tina says a lot of reckless shit that she doesn't remember the next day.
Phantom, you're so fucking whack. I swear to God. You're the biggest fucking goon, goofy goober ever, motherfucker. When they wrote Goofy Goober, they were thinking about your fucking cue-balled head ass, dog.
The Phantom
At Phantom
Void
Zero donated $10. Can we set a goal to have Phantom change his name? I'm tired of being tagged in his cringe, weird antics, and I'm not changing mine.
Guys, the Phantom Void is not the sicko Phantom, okay? The Phantom Void is not the Phantom Limb. Let's get this in your head right now. The Phantom Void is just a fan. The Phantom is the host that wants to diesel down everything around him. I'm trying to do my best for you, Phantom Void. I really am.
What the fuck?
You know what? The Phantom's doing what the Phantom needs to do. And the Phantom is going to fucking dominate. That's all I'm saying. Big Muff, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. How about you go back to cash and put your bag back on your head? Bye. Bye.
Big Muff. I don't like the way he says that. That also should be illegal. Look, guys, I'm not into pearl clutching. But I think when it comes to Phantom sexuality, he shouldn't be around anybody's pearls, no necklaces, nothing. He shouldn't be able to call Big Muff like that. Big Muff. I can't even do it like he does. There's a level of ick in his voice when he says that gets me. I can't do it. Xylee Gets Real says what Phantom needs to do is change that goddamn intro on his channel. The show isn't just about him. Phantom is an alpha. That being said, Xylee, you did put Tommy C in your intro really quick. And that, looking back on it, that might have been a lot of work for very little payoff. I think the new Xylee in the new universe, you have to take a page out of my book and try and do less work for more of a payoff. Learn it from me, Xylee. There's a balance between you, who works your ass off, and me, who just shows up. Xylee says, he was my fucking co-host. Yeah, but we knew that wasn't going to last. Well, I did.
Bro, stop kicking people.
Bro, stop kicking people. Phantom just over here slanging nasty weenie on unsuspected co-hosts and kicking fans out of the chat. Is Phantom just the ghost of Shifty? Remember when Shifty used to get all this shit for kicking people and being in host DMs? Remember that? Why is that just Phantom's entire vibe now? Why is that just Phantom's vibe? And Shifty may or may not have been guilty of it. There was a lot of shit put on Shifty that was not true. I don't know how much of it, because I didn't really pay that much attention. At the time, everything was so crazy. I was like, I can't wait to check out and go eat a fucking pot pie, a little chicken pot pie. Son of a bitch. Phantom is Shifty's Ted. No! He's kicking hosts. What the hell is going on, Phantom? You've gone too far. You've gone too damn far. Uh-oh. What the fuck is this? This docket, by the way, was made by Tater. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can get this one in the right position. What is this clip? What even is this?
I fucking told you guys that this shit was a fucking bit about... Oh, I guess I can turn myself down now. Maybe that's better. Yeah, that was a fucking bit, dude. I told you guys. Glammy literally came into a private call and asked me to go into Wild and start some shit. I did. Because I'm like, I feel for them that if their show's struggling, I think we're all struggling around.
At Remo the Turk donated $10. Can we go back to the We Are Phantom arc at least? I don't feel like being Me Too'd if we are Phantom in this era.
Yeah, the We Are Phantom arc, not anymore. Can we start the We Aren't Phantom? Guys, please type We Aren't Phantom in the chat if you were once Phantom. This will clear everything up. Comagato says, to be fair, Spoon at least did not share any NSFW pics. Damn. Can we just get We Aren't Phantoms in the chat if you feel bad about that? Fupa is saying something crazy right here. What's going on?
Here. So I did. And then suddenly, magically, the next day, Wonder Woman's quitting and she's going hard at everybody and calling me a fat bitch, calling me this, that, and the other, talking shit on Tina, talking shit on Bang Bang, who isn't even here anymore. She was popping off. And then after that hard ass monologue that she went on.
Fupa says Bang Bang isn't even here anymore, but Bang Bang was one of the people in the chat calling Wonder Woman a predator, right? So she's kind of here. She's half in, half out.
And just to only sit there and then be crying by the end of the stream, it's just fake. It's so fucking fake.
There you go. I didn't know that was a thing. Didn't realize that was out there. Fupa saying that she was just trying to help a little homie out. She says, well, how you gonna hate a Fupa for helping a little homie out? Damn. Here's Keemstar on the report cards. It's from Lolcow Queens.
All right. Sir. And first of all, the people crying about the
from Lolcow Live, excuse me.
Damn report cards. The reason why we have the report cards is because everyone's sick of the fucking egos. Everyone is sick of the fucking egos around here. Hosts acting like they're they're the shit, right? Them convincing their audience that they're the shit. Compared to the other hosts, they get a report card and every stream gets a grade on it. And you know kind of what their value is within the universe. It's not about money. It's about stopping egos from getting out of fucking control. And no, it's not fucking e-bagging, all right? People need to make better content. That is the issue, the lack of the good content.
All right.
Yeah, I agree entirely. And that's Tommy C's fucking problem.
The problem with report cards, though, is if half of the school is failing, it might be a bad school. That's where you have to reevaluate the administration. You have to reevaluate why you're pulling in so many people. And I think that's where Keemstar's going with this. He wanted to fire a bunch of people September 1st. Everybody quit because, I don't know. I wonder if any of the people that quit would have been on the firing chopping block. I wonder how many people that quit saved a few other people from starting their life a month earlier. There's some questions behind all this that I would love to have answered one day, but you'll never know. Ooh. This is 2007 actor, TikToker, Young MM. You guys know who Young MM is? All these people getting brought into the LCU that I don't know if I even know. And then I know them.
It might be his time.
Then I realize I know them. Like, oh, I know them because of some scandal. Welcome to the LCU.
Well, you know what? You got me in touch with the kid from Halloween. Your turn to shine.
Did he ever respond to you?
He did. Yeah, we're talking.
Yes.
Have you ever seen the Rob Zombie Halloween?
Nope.
Well, Rob Zombie remade the first Halloween, and young Michael Myers, the kid, he was also in the show Euphoria. He likes to stream, and he's like on TikTok.
Okay.
And so Foxy was like, "Hey, we should reach out to him," and so I did, and so we're talking. Maybe he'll come to the LCU.
No, you know who you should fucking reach out to? Not even joking. The Keem, if you're listening, I actually want a finder's fee for this. If I say this and he comes, I want 15%. Okay. Go get Donkey Lips from Salute Your Shorts. Y'all ever watch Salute Your Shorts back in the day? How many boomers do I have out here who knows the show Salute Your Shorts? Donkey Lips was the fat guy with the speech impediment. That guy is on YouTube uploading videos of himself cooking fucking nasty burritos on a hot plate. I don't know if they're nasty. They look like he's out here cooking big ass burritos on a hot plate. We should get Donkey Lips up in the LCU. That's money right there. Somebody find Donkey Lips, pull him in here, and let's go. Camp on Awana. I'll have him on Rewind. I'm Donkey Lips. If you're watching, come on LolcowRewind. We need you. And don't worry, Budnick won't hurt you. We got you. Update. Tomorrow, Pit goes into Crip time slot. Crip goes into Reaper's time slot. Alpha goes in Pit time slot. Wow. That's not gonna be hard for Alpha. Phantom, this is your big shot, man. That's gonna be a crazy episode. I can see it now. I can see it now. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. My co-host, I hope she's doing okay. Literally, as the show went live, I got a message from Tater. The message said, LMAO internet is ass right now trying to fix it. It was an hour and 22 minutes ago. I don't think she's showing up tonight. She actually might have quit the LCU too. This might be a massive walkout. How many of the milkers are still here? Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. There's a massive Mafia Milkers walkout. Xylee says, poor Rewind in the redirect tomorrow. Dude, Rewind never really needed a redirect. We can always, even when we had Pitt going up against us, we were pulling like 500 people with Pitt up against us with a B circuit redirect. That's pretty good for a B circuit redirect up against a really well-received program in the LCU, getting a push from the show before it, which I think at the time was Bus. Rewind and the RWO always shows out, except when we don't. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes we don't show up. Oh, man. Control Della says she was in Maine and says she's waiting on the internet to come back. Yeah, she's having a rough night, unfortunately. I was joking about the Milkers leaving to go start a detractor channel. It's just funny that, Tammy 10, Melcifer, and Tater are not here right now. Tater obviously hasn't left, but was it just last week that they were in the slot after this show? Has it been longer than a week since we were redirecting to them? I don't think it has. And now they're gone, except Tater, who's here, which is even crazier. If they all just left, the fact that it went from us redirecting to Tater and the rest of the Milkers, the rest of the Milkers being gone, and Tater being my co-host. That's how you know this universe is fucking insanity. Like, everybody's like, some of my buddies who like watch, right? They'll message me and be like, dude, you could tell me if this is all fucking work. You could tell me if this is all a fucking skit. I'm like, dude, I don't fucking know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. If any of this is scripted, I'm not privy to the script. Neglected Tables says Tater is starting to Tate CU, you say. Yes, her, Andrew Tate, Andrew Tate's brother, little man Tate from the 90s movie. He's going to join the universe too. We're taking all the old failed actors and we're giving them jobs here. I heard Donkey Lips is coming to LolcowRewind. Motherfucker. Foxy's costume tonight on Queens was amazing. Mike's was actually, he does look like Pogo the Clown. And when he takes the makeup off, he said it himself, people are going to think he's Pogo the Clown with the makeup off now, too. The John Wayne Gacy. What the fuck? And Tina just looked like a little happy girl that grew up to be the Joker. We live in a society with cockroaches named, what's the fucking one? What's the one cockroach name? Why can't I remember his name? It's not Jasper. It's not Jerome. What's the one cockroach? There's a cockroach I can't think of. Tina, I'm sorry I forgot your cockroach homie's names, Tina. Blessed be thy roach.
That's all we need. We lost our other stalker. We need another horror figure in here.
Hey, hell yeah. Oh, shit.
It ends with Tina. Pie to the butt. They're basically playing, was it Connect 4? Or what's the game? Twister. They're basically playing Twister, but instead of stepping on or putting your body limb on one of the colors, you just throw a pie into the butt or arm or face. That's fun. They did very well today. Queens was very well received without the drama. Sometimes you got to be fun. Queens, one thing Queens does, night, day, whatever it is, they run without the rest of the universe. And when this place started, when Rewind was the third show on the network, Rewind was in a very privileged position because you had 2 original shows. And then Rewind was like, let's go over the top. Let's make this shit better, longer. And it worked for a long time. Then Aussie, I think, was Aussie the 4th show? Aussie came in, and it was kind of more of a bro podcast feel. I can't remember if Aussie was in before Lolcow Court or not. Because Lolcow Court took a long time to set up. But Lolcow Court did get the push that I thought a new show should get in the LCU. The problem was Lolcow Court tried to do too much and delivered too little. And then Kim was like, I'm going to start Lolcow Cafe. Because people say how much they want a morning show here in the LCU. And Kim was like, I could do mornings. And he put together Lolcow Cafe, went through a couple of hosts. I think Beans was pretty early on a good fit, though. And they had worked together on Lolcow Court, so that fallout was pretty sweet. And it just worked out that way. Let me go back to this blessed docket. Iceman's back. No one can ever leave this place if they have nothing better to do. This is actually good that Lolcow Space. This is the new show in the mornings, Lolcow Space. Let me pop this tootie back in the right window. Come on, Dad. In front of all my friends. You gonna do me like this? Here we go. Lolcow Space.
And instead,
I had a dream as well.
are you in here? Oh,
So this guy, Low Res Joe, he was up on Rewind a few nights ago. He's well versed in Shakespearean and other acting. He's an interesting fellow. Now it's him and Iceman on Lolcow Space.
fucking hell, he's here. Oh my
And my
God.
dream was Keemstar was kissing my Pepsi can cocktail cock. If you think you're gonna stay in my shit and put me on a show where I don't want to work with motherfuckers, it ain't happening. The Iceman is back on his terms. In his universe. I am stranded. I'm in a bunker. The bombs are going off in Australia. Breaking news in Australia. I'm sick of holding back. I'm sick of being restricted. And it's like this, cocksuckers. I am the best on this microphone. IRLs, stunts. No one can touch me. 555. Suns in your eyes. I'm the king of the ring and better than you ever been. Don't come up onto my spot with my cock. Windmills. There's windmills. There's windmills. They build windmills and there's 75,000 homeless children and women in Australia. I'm tired of this shit. I hate my country. I hate people. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. I was supposed to get away. But Ted Protect, you no good son of a bitch. You're
Neglected Tipple says, how original the Pepsi can thing. Look, Iceman wanted to remind us all what we were missing. He came right in off the top with a nice Pepsi can cock. See, I think, guys, that it's time to change up. It's time to switch up. Every guy that goes around saying, I got a Pepsi can cock, right? Women don't want to hear that, dude. Soda is so 1990s, all right? I know what women like in the year 2026. Tell me if I'm wrong, y'all. Women like kitten videos. Women like kitten videos. Every man should be like, look at my kitten peen. Look at my little kitten peenie. I got a teeny little kitten paw. Oh, that's going to get the women, dude. Stop with the Coke can. Stop. Chromagato says, can we mail him a straitjacket? He might already have one.
blonde every fucking 3 days. Promote me on stream like I'm a god. But behind the scenes, you don't say shit, Jack. White Owl, after everything I invested in you, you turned your fucking back on me, and now I'm trapped in hell again. Fuck you.
Now I'm trapped in hell again. Iceman comes back to name drop the past and bring what I think is a mighty fine wrestling promo for someone who's not a professional wrestler. Good stuff. See, the chat is wild for kitten videos. This is the future, ladies and gentlemen. This is the future. I love it when a kitten paws at the other kitten. I'm breaking the future out right in front of you. You're welcome. Welcome back, Iceman. It's almost like you never left. Shh, guys. Tonight, LolcowRewind. It's literally just you and me. Keemstar came up for a half an hour, donated a half an hour of his time. I hate the idea that I am doing a solo show. It's not a solo show. It's a train wreck. And you are actually the real host. You, the audience, are the real hosts. Because without you, I also would have no-showed tonight. You are hosting me tonight on LolcowRewind because I honestly, I was ready to do a nice little episode with my new co-host Tater, and things come up. And if I would have known Tater wouldn't have been here, I'd have been like, hey, yo, put Phantom in the rewind spot. Let's just put Alpha everywhere. Alpha's tomorrow going to be in the pit time slot. Why not just give him rewind tonight too? Come on, B Circuit. Let's go. But nah, I knew you guys would be here, so I knew no matter what happened, I would be able to coast through an entire episode with absolutely nothing but this docket that was given to me by Tater wonderfully. Guys, I'm trying really hard not to blame. Okay, I'm going to do it. If it worked for Tommy, it can work for me. Keem, I'm quitting the LCU. I don't agree with the report cards. Okay? It's the report cards, Keem. I'm done. I got it. I just it's a line too far. Tater does a great job. It's been great working with Tater. I'm gonna here's a report card. Here's a report card. Here's an honest report card. All right. And maybe this is something the LCU should start doing from now on. I'm gonna give Tater a report card. You know, when it comes to hosting, sometimes I think Tater is a little reserved. And then other times, she fucking kicks into gear and steals the show. Right? So I think her being reserved is her getting comfortable in the place. So if I have to grade Tater on her ability to host Rewind, I'm giving her a B+. Because I feel like she's going to be able to escalate into that steady realm where she's super comfortable. And one of the reasons she's not comfortable too. By the way, Harley Instigator says you're doing great, sweetie. I'm just running on fucking fumes right now. But when it comes to being able to host this show, I think when she gets comfortable and when her internet gives her what she needs, she's going to be an A. I think it's an easy A, maybe A+. I think Tater has a lot in there that we haven't seen yet. That being said, we haven't seen it yet. So I'll give her a B+ on the host aspect of things. That's live on air. Behind the scenes, she's been really chill. The back scene stuff, she stepped up and she puts together the dockets. She follows everything. I know she's been learning a bit from people who've been in positions like this before. Her drive behind the scenes, I'm going to give it an A. What else do we grade on? Because I'm going to say this. Her internet gets an F. The internet is not a W at all. Her internet gets an F. I did talk to her about getting that, what do you guys call it? The Skylark? What is that Elon Musk internet you guys call it? The Sim City internet or whatever it is? Can never remember the Skynet? Can never remember the name. But I was like, you should get the Elon Musk internet. You just put this little skateboard out on your windowsill and it reads the sky and it gives you internet. But I don't know if that's reasonable either because I can't remember the name of it. Thank you, DJ Payne in the chat says Starlink. That's the one. Starlink. You'd think the amount of times I haven't said Starlink, I would learn it by now because I've brought it. This is at least the second time this week I brought it up. It's embarrassing that I couldn't remember the name from 3 days ago, the last time I brought it up. Something's wrong with me, man. Something's wrong with me. Now, Aaron in the chat says that shit's far too much latency to stream on. I know for a fact that we streamed on Starlink at Fat Camp, and it worked for Fat Camp in a very dead zone. So it worked. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know by now, LolcowRewind is brought to you this week boom, 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 by Thirsty Quill Publishing. We put the hard in hardcover. Wow. You're nasty. Kayla, thank you, Megan Hurts, for the big W on that one. Kayla says, can we watch the last episode of Bus starting at 8-minute mark? What happened on the last episode of Bus starting at 8-minute mark? What the fuck are we doing with my life? Let me see if I can pull this up because now I'm intrigued. At the 8-minute mark? What the fuck is this? Why do I feel like this is going to be trouble? Let me go to Lolcow Bus. Lolcow Bus. Lolcow Bus. 8-minute mark. Streamed 1 day ago. Putting it right at 8 minutes, by the way. Bop, bop, bop. Let's get bussing. See what happens here.
When did my name change?
It's always been Mrs. Doubtfire. When were you Peppa Pig? I think you were always Mrs. Doubtfire.
Changed again, hasn't it? Keem!
I don't think Keem's changing your name. I remember you. You've always been Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm a man.
You're a man?
Well, Mrs. Doubtfire was a man.
What do you mean was? You were a man, but now you're not?
No, apparently Mrs. Doubtfire was a man, wasn't it?
So what's it like being a part of the LGBTQAI plus community?
I've no fucking idea.
You said you were a man, but now you're living your life as a woman.
I don't know. I'm just joining it now.
What are your hopes for joining the LGBTQA plus I Third Spirit Party?
Well, I'm hoping it'll be really good. Why not?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's go.
What is?
Can we get some LCU BTQ t-shirts made up? LCU BTQ plus t-shirts made up?
What is your guys' stance on nuclear war? Can you enlighten me on that?
Well, we're all going to die sometime. So why not go out in a blast where you don't know anything about it? Just fucking best way to...
What's your stance on nuclear war? We're all going to die sometime. Is this my new favorite person?
Go, innit?
So the gays are for nuclear annihilation.
Who said that?
I'm asking you.
Big Muff, and I'm going to say it. I'm trying to say it like Phantom says it. Big Muff, you are leading the witness. What are you doing here, Big Muff?
Someone who is a part of the LGBTQAI Third Spirit for Pizza party.
But I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you.
why are you saying that the gays are for nuclear war?
I asked you, ma'am, excuse me. I asked you a question. You said that you are a man living your life as a woman, and I said, as a part of the LGBTQA+ 3 Spirit 4 Pizza 5 Cheese party, what is your stance on nuclear war? And you said complete and total humanity annihilation. Why do the gays want to annihilate the world?
I gotta be real on you, Big Murph. I gotta be real on you, young Murph. You're trying to run game on this woman. And she's kind of saucing you. She's kind of like, you're over here running game on this woman in the onesie. And she's like, oh, well, we're all going to die sometime. She's kind of saucing you, Murph. Let's see where it goes.
Well, first of all, where are all these letters and fucking LGBT, what the fuck? A, B, C, W, Q, I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking shit, my love.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just found the brand new Wrangler for Lolcow Bus. Mrs. Doubtfire is wrangling the shit out of Murph right now. Holy fuck.
Do you guys believe in democracy?
Of course I do.
Right. Is that why your nation of gays took over Australia and took it away from the Aboriginals?
Absolutely, yeah.
It is. Okay. Guys, you heard it here first. Mrs. Doubtfire is against the Aboriginals of Australia and is ready to finish the fucking job.
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful. Now, can you tell me what your guys' stance on renewable energy sources is? From what I understand, the LGBTQA+ 3 Spirit 4 Pizza party really enjoys lubrication of petroleum jelly, which is a byproduct of pumping oil out of the earth. As we know, we only have about 50 years of oil supplies left on the planet. What are the homosexuals going to do when
we've had over 50 years where we didn't even need oil? They've just been fighting to keep oil around so they could sell the rest of the oil we have. In 50 fucking years, we're going to find the next resource to deplenish on this earth. We'll be fine. We'll have fucking electric powered dick carts. It's going to be great.
When there's no more petroleum jelly for bottoming?
I haven't reproduced. I never want children, so it's not my fucking problem. Let them deal with it.
Right. So what you are saying is that you are not a bottom, but you are in fact a top.
See, Murph is coming with that Alex Jones energy, and Miss Doubtfire is coming with that Mary Poppins energy. Miss Doubtfire is running things.
Whatever.
So you're a verse.
It doesn't even matter. It's got nothing to do with nuclear war or what we're going to do with the planet. I've got nothing to do with what happens with the planet, have I?
You have nothing to do with the planet.
Oh, yeah. I'm not reproducing and having kids. It's not my fucking problem. Whatever happens in 50 years.
She's opted out. She's already said, we all got to die sometime, Big Murph. What are you doing dragging this woman who seems to have her life together? She might be the only person in all of Lolcow that has her life together. This is why we got Big Murph dragging her. Big Murph doesn't know what it's like to talk to somebody with their life together. We're all fucking messy as shit.
Yes, I won't be here. It's not my fucking problem. Let them fucking deal with it.
I see. Hold on, there's a TTS.
Now, in the chat, Belinda Giles says, I was concerned the first time she came up, but fuck it, if she's having fun. Well, see, I would be concerned too, because these hosts seem to be doing the Wrangler thing and trying to pull some fucking something out of her that they think is going to be content. Kind of like when was it Phantom? It had the half-retarded guy on his show, and he looked like he was dying in his house, and Phantom was just milking him for Wrangler content. Like, you're not Wranglers. You're goofballs on the internet. This one actually has her wherewithal to stand up for herself. Is this Peppa Pig? Is that her name? Shout out Peppa Pig for having fucking enough know-how in this universe to know who you are and say it. W in the chat for Peppa Pig.
Thank you so much. I will ask that question. Roxy Boxy wants to know, what are your thoughts on the daddy bear otter little situation that is taking place right now in Papua New Guinea?
Never heard of it. I'm in England. But please enlighten me. Tell me. And then
apparently there is a shortage of otters in the country of Papua New Guinea. There are no more to go around for the leather daddy bears. It is a complete famine of otters. They are starving out there. The only thing that they can get are little bears who are top power verse and no one to actually completely bottom and pillow princess for them. It is a devastating situation.
Are otters pillow princesses? I thought the big gay bears like the otters to suck their peepees and lay against their tiny little bellies. Guys, why do I know this much about gay culture that I'm having this conversation vicariously through Murph, and Peppa Pig is just here living her life not knowing about any of this? How did I get sucked in? I'll tell you how. Because I'm a fucking lol cow too. All right? Murph is. Phantom is. We're all fucking lol cows. Except Peppa Pig. She's just a nice woman who for some reason thinks it'd be fun to play with all of us. Every time I defend somebody, like 6 months later, they do some creepy shit. 2 months later, I better roll back. I better roll back.
On the grounds of Papua New Guinea right now.
Oh, that's really awful. But I will say, Big Murph, have you heard of coot birds, little coots, little black birds with white things on their noses? Yeah.
I don't believe we have those in America.
No, right. So they were really had a good home in the Norfolk Broads in England, and they were all eaten and killed off by the otters. So I'm not a fan of otters.
Let's go. Peppa Pig saying otters can be cheeky little fuckers that kill off the cute little birdies. So what they get is what they get. Another fucking W for Peppa Pig. Damn. She's just throwing out dubs left and right.
Because they wiped out the coots, and the coots are lovely. While you're there, look up coots on your
Are
little...
you saying the otters committed a genocide?
No,
yes,
otters are known to be mean motherfuckers, which is why my Patronus is an otter. All right? We're wildly cute and sophisticatedly dangerous. Don't fuck with us.
They wiped out coots from the Norfolk Broads.
They took birds from North Broads and they genocided them.
Neglected Tipples.
Norfolk.
Says there's plenty of coots in America. It's a type of duck. Because there's not enough otters where the coots get. English Otter says she's a dirty liar. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Call out. Fall out. Call out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
North Broad.
Norfolk. Norfolk Broads.
Norfolk.
Not Norfolk. Norfolk.
Norfolk.
I know my accent's bad. Norfolk.
Murph is such a brat. Norfolk. Yeah. Yeah, Murph. I hope Murph knows she's saying Norfolk. But that's obviously the response you're supposed to give, Murph. Murph is like, Norfolk. She said it with vitriol in her voice. With serious power. W. Murph on Norfolk.
Norfolk Broads.
We have a TTS.
Okay.
Everybody in the chat, Norfolk. Got it. Norfolk.
There is an American right now in Papua New Guinea on the ground, and they are saying that the tragedy that is happening on the ground in Papua New Guinea of there being no otters is absolutely horrendous. They are saying that the bears are fighting for whatever little bears are bottom verses. Assholes are being ripped apart. It is a travesty. There has been nothing but pink socks and rosebuds on the ground. It is...
All right. What the fuck, Murph? Murph watches some nasty porn or something, dude. The fact that I know those code words does not mean I watch nasty porn. Pink sock is nasty. Rosebud is nasty. If you don't know what that is, you don't need to know. It's destroyed anuses. What the fuck, Murph? Why are you bringing this up? Holy shit. Guys, as much as I want to watch this, I actually decided now I don't want to watch this. I don't want to hear about pink socks and rosebuds. A pink sock is when the anal tube gets fucked too hard and it slides out of your butt, okay? Because Hopkins von Rabbitus says explain. And the rosebud is where the butthole gets popped and the fucking anus pops out like a little rosebud. The pink sock goes all the way out. Looks like one of those deflated car salesman guys that floats around. It just flops out like that. The rosebud looks more like a bludgeoned balloon nut that is trying to implode on itself. And it only goes out like a rosebud out of the butt, whereas the pink sock goes all the way out. I didn't want to tell you guys this. I told you didn't need to know. I'm sorry. Ladybug says the word is prolapse, Billy. Yes, a prolapsed anus. It's the medical term. It's not okay. It's very sick. Those of you that watch the H3H3 podcast probably know Howie Mandel has a weird history with prolapsed anuses, thanks to the H3H3 podcast. Son of a bitch. Mr. Snork once says, I love biology with Billy. I didn't want it to go here. Yep, Voltage Mike says, Billy, the fuck, bro, I'm eating. I'm sorry, you can blame it all on Murph. Did you guys see on Lolcow Live where they were singing? Xylee, you can blame it all on Keem. Keem sung it to Xylee. Keem, I'll tell you this, and this is actually fucked up that Keem did that tonight. Keem has a history of beating down Xylee and then singing to her and making it all better. There's a story from back in the day where Xylee ran pretty hard in the commentary community by some shit, and Keemstar hit her with the Golden Girls theme song and sung it to her. And Xylee, being the sweet summer child she is, it's like Keem is a siren. All right? A siren is like a mermaid, okay? Keem is like a mermaid on the rocks. And he just has to sing a little to Xylee. And she's like, ah, damn it. Damn it, Keem. Damn it. He did it again, folks. Why did I sub to Lolcow anal prolapse? Harley? Stop. Yeah, you can blame Murph, you can blame Taylor, you can blame me, but I don't care about blame. I'm one of those rare people that likes to be shameless. Control Alt Della says, what a horrible day to have here. Yep. Welcome to the new world. Welcome to the new age. Sanissa, welcome to Cash Cow. Guys, if we could just get 12 more cash cows in the next 1 minute. By the way, I don't know why my report card doesn't show up. I don't know what I have set up wrong here. We're trying to figure that out. I'm using the Lolcow, tts.lolcow.co on my stream, but for some reason I don't get my little... Did the report card come up? Did it say big fat red F? I can never tell. We'll try and get that working for all those that really, really missed the little report card. Yes, Hopkins von Rabbitarius says, thanks for the daily trauma. You were the one that said do it. I was going to move on directly from that. till you told me to pull the trigger. You nasty. It's all your fault. Sheesh. Ladies and gentlemen, this was another episode of LolcowRewind, stretched and destroyed edition. We stretched this 2 hours out like a nice pert anus. I want to thank Keemstar for coming up and giving me 30 minutes. Mrs. C1, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you, Mrs. C1. I appreciate you. We only need 1,000 more cash cows to make this report card very juicy. You guys, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to refresh my page so I can send you guys over to LolCow Nature, the LolCow Brat Pack. These young, beautiful kids stirring up drama in the LCU. Gotta love it. Go check out LolCow Nature. I imagine my co-host will be on LolCow Nature. Her internet will come in just in time. Wouldn't that be funny? I hope her internet's back up soon. Much love to Tater. No joke. It's been awesome working with Tater. Her presence was missed too. I'm going to quit the LCU. But not today. Bye, everybody. Love you.